The human cost of Trump's immigration policies and the fight against deportation. The Trump administration's immigration policies have led to significant human costs, profoundly affecting individuals, families, and communities across the United States. These policies have resulted in increased detentions, family separations, and a pervasive climate of fear among immigrant populations. The impact of these policies is not just political but deeply personal, disrupting lives, causing psychological distress, and dismantling the very fabric of communities built by hardworking immigrants. In response to these challenges, How to Resist Deportation by Philip Pulliam serves as a crucial resource for those seeking to protect themselves and their families from the growing threat of deportation. This book not only explores legal strategies but also offers practical advice for navigating an increasingly hostile immigration system. Get your copy here. https://books2read.com/u/mbvoq. Detentions and family separations. Under recent policy changes, U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement (ICE) agents have detained immigrants attending mandatory check-ins and court hearings, often employing deceptive tactics. Individuals adhering to legal requirements have been arrested and deported, frequently in the presence of their families. This aggressive approach disregards individuals' criminal records and has led to widespread family separations, causing emotional and psychological distress. Such actions may deter immigrants from participating in necessary legal proceedings, further complicating the immigration adjudication process. Many of these arrests have targeted individuals with no history of violent crimes, tearing them away from their children and spouses without warning. The lasting trauma inflicted on families, especially children who are suddenly left without parents, cannot be understated. The psychological effects of these separations manifest in severe anxiety, depression, and behavioral changes among children, who often feel abandoned and fearful of authority figures. How to Resist Deportation provides immigrants with legal strategies to avoid such detentions, including understanding their rights when confronted by ICE officers, seeking proper legal representation, and taking proactive measures to prevent sudden deportation. Knowledge is power, and for many, the difference between separation and safety lies in understanding the loopholes and legal recourses available. Get the full guide here. https://books2read.com/u/mbvoq. If you're finding this information useful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Impact on children and education. The administration's policies have instilled fear in schools nationwide. Misinformation and rumors about immigration raids have led to panic, with some parents opting to keep their children home. Incidents, such as a genuine immigration raid in Denver and false reports of Border Patrol checks in Texas, have exacerbated these fears. Conservative efforts in states like Oklahoma and Tennessee aim to restrict educational access for undocumented students, further marginalizing these communities. The resulting decrease in school attendance and academic performance, particularly among Hispanic students, underscores the detrimental effects of these policies on children's education. The ripple effects of these policies are vast. Students who fear their parents may not be home when they return from school struggle to concentrate in class, and many educators report increased anxiety and absenteeism among immigrant students. This fear-driven environment stifles learning and isolates children from the opportunities they need to thrive. How to Resist Deportation highlights ways that parents and community members can work together to create support systems for children affected by these policies. From knowing what legal documentation to keep on hand in case of an emergency to developing community response networks, the book provides strategies to mitigate the long-term damage inflicted by anti-immigration policies. Make sure to grab your copy now. https://books2read.com/u/mbvoq. Community and economic ramifications. The heightened deportation efforts have sown fear among undocumented workers vital to the U.S. economy. Many have resided in the country for years, contributing to sectors like construction, agriculture, and service industries. Despite their contributions and lack of criminal records, these individuals face increased risks of detention and deportation. The administration has also allocated more military resources to the border and repurposed facilities like Guantanamo Bay for immigrant detention. These measures have disrupted communities and could have long-term negative consequences on both immigrant populations and the broader economy. Small businesses, many of which rely on immigrant labor, have reported economic downturns due to the sudden removal of key workers. Farmers, restaurant owners, and manufacturers face labor shortages, leading to increased prices and a reduction in overall productivity. This crackdown has not only devastated families but has also weakened industries that depend on immigrant labor to survive. How to Resist Deportation provides practical advice for workers who fear sudden deportation, including how to prepare legally and financially for worst-case scenarios. The book also encourages advocacy and community organizing to resist unfair labor practices and fight back against policies that disproportionately harm immigrant workers. If this content is helpful, remember to like, subscribe, and comment to spread awareness. Guidance for resistance in response to these challenges. Resources have emerged to assist individuals in navigating the complexities of the current immigration landscape. Philip Pulliam's How to Resist Deportation serves as a practical guide for immigrants and their allies. The book dissects the machinery of mass deportation under modern policies, blending legal expertise with personal narratives of those affected. It offers strategies for protecting oneself and one's family, emphasizing the importance of understanding legal rights and mobilizing community support. From creating emergency plans to knowing how to respond when confronted by ICE, How to Resist Deportation is more than just a survival guide. It is a blueprint for empowerment. The book encourages immigrants to take control of their futures by staying informed, connected, and proactive in resisting unjust deportation policies. The path forward. The human costs of the Trump administration's immigration policies are profound and multifaceted. However, through informed resistance and community solidarity, individuals can navigate these challenges and work towards a more just and compassionate system. How to Resist Deportation equips readers with the tools to fight back, providing both hope and practical solutions in an increasingly uncertain world. By understanding their rights, organizing within their communities, and utilizing legal strategies, immigrants and their allies can push back against these policies and create pathways to safety and stability. The fight against deportation is not just a legal battle. It is a battle for human dignity, family unity, and the future of immigrant communities in America. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment to help spread this crucial information.